Sure. Got a group of girls. I mean, I know Kelsey is probably the oldest girl in the league, but we have a group of young girls and young players that if we overcome a couple of categories, we're going to be really, really good in the future. You know, we're playing 2 freshmen at the point guard spot. We did lose Taylor DeMint to an ACL in the last game. But Avery does a really good job of that. And then Caley Young here is a freshman post player that's kind of coming into her own. And we're playing juniors and sophomores, and they'll all be back. I mean, all these girls will be back. And we're going to lose one senior, Casey Richardson, who is going to graduate and move on. But we really like our team and the makeup of our team. And you know, we let them get away from us in that third and make some shots that they were missing in the first and second. So, but they're an awfully good team. There's reason for it.
Kelsey, you scored 30 points again tonight, the 3rd time this season. Let's talk about your game tonight and how things came for you.
I mean, I'm always going to look back and just like think what I could have done more, you know, how I could have helped my team more and just maybe made some more shots. But really just thankful for my teammates. You know, they did a really good job, especially late in the game, like finding me in the post, and then was able to get fouled and get to the free throw line.
Kaylee, you scored 20 tonight, first career high or season high, obviously a career high for a freshman. Kind of the same question for you. How did that game come to you tonight?
I mean, I felt like we had a lot of good shooters that they had to deny, so it left some drives open for me that typically would be kickouts if they weren't so hard denying. And then of course, guarding Kelsey, that's always a task. So somebody had to step up and do.
And she did it. She's being humble. She did it.
Guy, what's the season been like for you to have Kelsey? She led the league in scoring a lot. She averaged a double-double, first team all MIAA. Yeah. But those young girls got some postseason honors too.
Yeah, it's been kind of like 2 seasons for me. You know, early we weren't very good, and you know, we lost a couple home games that, you know, you got to win at home early in the season where we had 3 quarantines and had 2 kids in practice, and I hated every second of it. And we played 1 game with 7. I think we were really going to play another one with 7 and got some kids late. And then when we finally had an opportunity to kind of practice, I told the girls I really feel like this is a team that's gotten better all year. Now we kind of, you know, we fell short in our last game against Missouri Southern, but this team's gotten better, and it's nice to know that we've got a Kelsey Johnson on our team. You know, I feel like, you know, I was kind of hoping at least, you know, co-player of the year, because I mean, she was second in scoring and rebounding and led in shooting percentage and was a leading scorer tonight, and her presence is just, you know, really felt out there on the floor. And I think it does help our team, and not taking anything from Treasure. She's an amazing player, and you know, I felt like the best 2 players in the league were playing in the 4-5 game. So I think there's a lot to build on. You know, I told the girls not to, you know, keep their heads up, and we've talked about this all year. Everything we were going to do was to build for the future, simply because we didn't really know if there would be a conference tournament or if there was going to be a national tournament, and that's all just a bonus if that occurs. So that was kind of our mindset. And then I think tonight there's some pretty sad faces in there. They're really kind of hurting and can feel how close we are to being one of the top teams in the league, and we'll continue to work.
Kelsey, what's this season been like? Obviously, since almost a year ago, the whole world changed. What's this season been like? Coach talks about that weird November. Just talk about that for a second.
I mean, it's been weird. Like, it's been so different. You know, obviously we've never seen anything like this before, but we just always talk about like taking it 1 game at a time, because you really don't know. Like, you know, your next game could get canceled. The whole season could get canceled. Like, we didn't know what would happen. But honestly, like, probably the most fun I've ever had this season. You know, just getting to be around the girls, and I think that everyone just did such a good job, like making light of such a like bad situation.
Caley, same question for you. What's it been like? Where last year at this time you were leading a team to the state tournament and did not get to play in it, unfortunately. But now this year you're getting to play in the conference tournament in the kind of the strange season you had.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was weird for sure, especially coming in and not really getting to do anything during the summer. Like, I feel like I came in, I was in school, and I was playing with these girls who I had no idea really like what they were like, or they had no idea what I was like. So it was definitely different getting to know them, but I definitely feel like our bond is so strong, and we're so glad to have Kelsey back next year because, like Coach said, like her presence is unmatched. So yeah, so we're excited to keep getting better.